Эрл.
Hello, Jeremiah. Did you know that the moon is responsible for the tides? But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood. It's about the old magician visiting the post office by the river. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my
Спасибо,
story?
Карл.
I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten, lost beginnings, and lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
Всем моя с хвостиком. Мы тут с Карлом чуть-чуть пообщались. Так, мне нужна лиса. А лиса, как известно, это вон там. Только вопрос в том, что если я сейчас включу день, она исчезнет. Может, надо новое заклинание на нее? Ой, дождик начался.
It looked like you conjured the rain yourself.
Yeah, well, Uh-oh.
What is it, Jerry?
Привет, лисичка.
A fox!
What? Who are you?
Jerry, be careful. Don't move.
Wow.
Oh, but my little froggy heart is still racing like crazy. Fortunately, the fox wasn't hungry for either of us.
That was no ordinary fox. Did you see how many tails it had?
I wasn't paying any attention to that, but what a scare. Oh, holy dragonfly.
The fox jumped towards the swamp. I have to go after it.
Давай, мы идем. И, кстати, Платон, твоим сведениям, лисы гораздо больше.
There it is. Such a strange fox.
И опять в пруду.
It jumped back into the fields. Almost looked like it was heading for the swamp. But the path is flooded.
На самом деле, я помню, я хотела это сделать еще когда только получила полушутки. Нам же здесь Крот предлагает шутки порассказывать. Он еще в кафе предлагал это. По этому поводу давайте полушутки доделаем в шутки. Крот. Так, я тоже всегда мечтал.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit.
Так.
I wrote down some jokes from Jonathan Squirrel. I made a special note of it.
Fire away.
Why do bees hum?
Obviously, dear listeners, because they can't remember the words.
And why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
For the same reason as me, because the hangover gives them the blues.
Okay. I don't quite get that one.
Never mind.
A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Because with rabbits, two is a crowd.
I don't get that one either.
But the
я
audience
поняла.
loves it. You could be a really good co-host.
I wrote down the answers. Now I have 3 complete Mousewood jokes.
Так,
I have to be going.
пока-пока.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Он прекрасен. Теперь мне надо... Вот к слову, я еще не раз... Ну, ладно, пару разочков пользовалась. Но вообще, я толком не пользуюсь этим вот, трещалкой. Не знаю почему. Мне гораздо удобнее переключаться по мыши лесью вот так вот ручками. Ну чё, давай в ночь темную, в ночь жгучую пойдем отнимать мышей. Так.
I think I know how I can replace the water nut.
All right. I always say laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay. I've collected genuine mousewood jokes.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Jr., ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry!
Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
We've got our fingers crossed.
All right, well, why do bees hum?
No idea.
Why do bees hum, Jerry?
Because they can't remember the words.
Good one. More!
Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice? Because the hangover gives them the blues.
Super!
The kid's really good.
You'll love this one. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Tell us.
Come on!
Because with rabbits, two soon becomes a crowd.
Brilliant! But you can't tell it to just anybody.
Oh, no.
Thank you, thank you.
Jerry, get off the stage.
В смысле?
My junior has absorbed this new knowledge like a water nut. He's just as thrilled as the audience. I've hardly ever seen him this fired up about something, and the water trick never got this kind of reaction. Since you've made a great comedian out of Junior and brought me this much closer to my retirement, we'll be happy to give you the water nut. Right, Junior? Junior? Yes, he agrees. Take the water nut.
Terrific, thanks a lot.
You'll see, soon my junior will be a big star, and you can say, I knew him before he was famous.
I'm truly, honored.
Так, все.
Break a leg.
What's strange too, isn't that right? Exactly.
Так, теперь пойдем сажать орех. Сажать орех, сажать орех. Орех. Вот затопленная
I should do
тропа.
this during the day.
Окей, прости, дорогой, не знала. Я думала, тебе и ночью сойдет. Давайте мы все-таки эту ящерицу как-нибудь съедим.
Let's see how much this fancy water nut can really hold. The nut took root, but it didn't really suck up a lot of water. I bet that a fully grown water nut tree can suck a whole pond dry, but I can't wait here for years watching the tree grow.
Но у тебя есть заклинание.
Maybe we can provide some help for the little water nut tree. Wow!
That's the right attitude.
Кстати, красивое дерево.
Dear listeners, Borrower has dug himself out once again in one piece and dry as a bone. We will now continue with our program. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening. As always, we'll start off with my favorite music.
Что за странное существо у тебя тут
That's
летает?
Buzzy, the dewfly. I call him that because he creates a bigger buzz than even I do. Actually, he belongs to the post office, but I've grown really fond of him. But shh.
Окей, окей.
A blue root.
I got that beautiful dwarf root from the dwarves as thanks for promoting their blue juice on my show. But the listeners at home already knew that, of course.
Так, ладно. Что
Looks
тут
pretty
еще?
comfy to me.
Импровизировано, импровизировано. Что еще есть-то? Так, это я сейчас прослушал. Кривое дерево, почтовый ящик на болоте.
Plato's mailbox. I wonder what's in there. I have a choice. Wet feet or ignorance. I'd rather stay dry and not know.
Какой
Stylish.
ты?
Judging from the mailbox, Plato lives here.
Вопрос только в том, что я, походу, была в свое время права. Я сейчас... Да, отпусти ты монет. Про то, что вот эти вот стекляшки, мне в свое время казалось, что они специально для около порталов стоят. Они как бы определитель портала. И походу это действительно так. Так, сейчас, секунду, я тут быстренько.
And a sticker.
Какой он заебай. 2.
Another one.
Еще варианты? Не вижу. А было бы хорошо, если б я увидела, потому что... Если протыкать в достижения, у меня осталось их буквально 4 штуки. Что не может не радовать. Ладно. Лисица, Оленька, давай разговаривать. Я знаю, как ты сюда попал, вот честно. Да, в ночь темную. А ты чё до сих пор тут делаешь, а?
That's Buzzy. I call him that actually, but shh. And here next to me is Jerry Hazelnut. We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program.
Ha! I was on the radio.
We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program. Our program is drawing to a close.
Так иди спать.
Be sure to join us early tomorrow for morning calisthenics.
Окей. Это прекрасно. Слушайте, ребята, у меня
This
что
looks like a
грибы
little
есть,
flight of stairs. But the mushroom, then I can investigate.
которые тоже можно, по идее,
I
вот
should
так вот
do this during the
вырастить.
day.
Зануда. Ну-ка, давай.
Let's see if this
Колдуй.
works.
Ты колдуй, а потом выясним.
Hey, presto! A stairway! I'll admit it, I totally impressed myself. Of course, a mushroom escalator would have been even better.
Нету. Зверуги нету. Куда делась? Ой,
Whoa! I'm pretty high up here. And it's cold. Ah! Who's he then? A scary Mothman. And the entrance behind him looks strange too. I can almost hear it whisper, "Cherry, come closer. I've swallowed a portal." And another.
Так, ладно. Одна есть. Палочкой проткнуть себе
A stick
проход
won't
не
help
хочешь?
here.
Окей. С ним поговорить не хочешь?
Fast asleep in broad daylight. Sometimes I wish I could do that instead of going to school. Then I could stay up all night reading comic books.
Так. Давай, переключайся. О, паутины нет.
Excuse me? I'm looking for a tree portal. Have you got something like that in your nest? And if you do, could I see it? Or pass through it? Is that a yes? Blink 0 times for a yes. Maybe he can't hear me. Hello,
Не
Mr.
пугай.
Moth. I would like to ask you something. I always have to speak up like that with my granny too. And if you yell loud enough, anything can sound important.
No wingless beings in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Moth. What was that? Wingless?
Your vibes are disturbing this place.
Oh. I'm not sure what that means, but I believe this is a private area for insects. Too bad I don't have any wings. Looks like that moth over there has got...
No.
То есть мне туда нельзя.
I'm not, but I believe... Too bad.
Я поняла, мне надо найти крылья. Так, а у нас же в какой-то момент лиса убежала куда-то сюда. Ага, вот она. Дурная. Лиса, а ну вернись.
Uh-oh.
Привет.
What? Who are you? Wow.
Вау.
The fox jumped towards the swamp.
Это
I have to go
прикольная
after it.
лисичка.
There it is again.
Ну? О, вот теперь она
Jumped
туда,
further
куда
into the
надо.
swamp. It almost looked like it was waiting for me. I'm going after it.
Да-да-да. Идем.
Huh? Where did the fox go?
Это вот статуя, которая нас преследует, это она.
You caught me. Alas, now I have to go home.
А можно мы с тобой?
The fox jumped into a portal. I can't let it get away again.
Folks, you won't believe what I just saw.
А подглядывать нехорошо. Чем-то на Японию смахивает.
So, you finally returned to us, Kitsune. I hope you'll stay a little longer with us this time.
Oh, the fox skipped off. Again. So, its name is Kitsuna. But who just talked to the fox?
Ой, мама.
So where am I now? It is very quiet here, as if there are no people anywhere near. Only more of these fox statues. But I can hear a very soft ringing, or chiming.
Так, ладно. Пошли разговаривать. Ага.
Nothing's happening. Maybe it's because it's made from wood, not stone.
Подстава, подстав. Давай сюда. Так, ладно. Что у нас здесь?
Ho ho! That is pretty loud.
Ничего не говори.
Earlier it sounded like it was talking. Hello? Anybody there? No reply. What a strange statue. Is that supposed to be a fox as well?
Так, а что у нас по магии?
Over there, in the bushes. I see something sparkling.
Колокольчик.
I can see a little golden bell hanging there. I wonder if the fox from Mousewood lost it.
Так, хорошо. Туда я не могу. Что у нас здесь? Лужа. Так, стопэ. Опять афиша.
Another one of those posters. But it looks a little different. And I can't read the writing. But I guess it says, The Great Zaroff.
Что у нас получается? Статуя лисы, статуя лисы. Там кто-то надо мной. Страж ворот спит слева. Страж ворот спит надо мной. Давай вот эту.
Who disturbs my slumber? I cannot see you, but I sense your presence.
Так. Хочешь бубенчик?
Kitsune, is that you? The bright chime of your little bell cannot be mistaken. Your smell gives you away, human.
I...
You really thought you could deceive this old blind fox?
Oh, well, I...
A human? Deceiving a fox? No, this is precious.
Actually, I'm trying to return this bell to the fox.
Ah, returning her lost property. What a noble gesture. You may pass, but be careful, human. Never trust a fox, especially not one like her.
Ну, спокойной ночи.
I find it surprising that you should be kind enough to bid me farewell. Thank you, my beloved.
It was bound to end sooner or later.
Yes, it is the end of warbling birds and green pastures. Instead, it is the beginning of murky waters and empty notebooks.
I have to go.
I know.
Not a trace of the fox. Maybe that lady can tell me where it went.
Ну куда ты пошел за ней?
Hey, the fox is right here, but where did the lady go? Ha, at last. Gotcha. Whoa!
Oh boy! Stop following me around, Jerry. Don't you know what it means when someone is running away from you?
I am so sorry. Do you want me to leave?
No, please. I don't want to be alone.
Ну-ка, что у тебя там?
I wish I could tell you, but you would hate me. And there is already more than one human who hates me.
You should never use the word hate. It will ruin your teeth. That's what my mum always, I once read that in a magazine.
Well, how would you feel if someone had broken your heart? Wouldn't you hate them?
I don't know. My heart's never been broken yet.
If you stay with me long enough, I'll break it for you if you want me to.
I think I once saw someone's heart being broken. Didn't look very amusing.
No, humans are so fragile. Not in the least like foxes. We try to make you happy, but it never works out.
This statue once said I should never trust a fox.
But he's a fox as well. At least, that's what he was before. A few hundred years ago, he sold his 9 tails to a demon. So why should you trust him?
Так, ладно.
So, you, know my name?
Oh, I've been watching you for a while. Over in the other world where we met.
Really?
I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Kitsuna.
My name is Jeremiah Hazelnut, but my friends call me Jerry.
Jerry. Oh.
I think you lost something.
Oh, please keep it. I would like it if you took it with you, so you'll remember me.
Okay.
Никакой любви на поле боя. Где-то встречались?
I've been watching you for a while. Over in the other world where we met. I'm Kitsuna.
This is probably a silly question, but what are you? Fox or human?
I'm a fox, but I can change how you perceive me any way I want to.
Really? That's the coolest magic trick I've ever heard of.
You think so? It's not difficult. Just give it a try. Anyone can do it if they know how it's done.
Even me? I'm going to be a great magician, you know.
Oh.
So, you can teach me how to do it?
No. I promised on my parents' honor that I wouldn't teach it to anyone. The foxes here only use it to make people unhappy. But not me. I want them to be happy. But it never works out that way.
Так.
For your information, happy is my favorite word in the whole dictionary.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I really can't do it. Unless, do you really want to make people happy? When you succeed in making a sad person happy, then I might believe you.
Так. Давай про
I once told
пошутил.
my cousin a really funny joke. He laughed so hard that milk came out of his nose.
No! Laughter is not enough. Have you ever made someone so happy that it inspired them to do something truly outstanding?
No, not really.
Then come back when you have. I know you can do it.
Я знаю, у тебя получится. Ну, где этот несчастливый человек?
The quiet
Что ты
pond.
хочешь?
No, that doesn't cut it. Gloomy pond. Ah!
Excuse me, are you a poet?
Am I a poet? A poet needs inspiration. And she no longer wishes to be mine. Instead, she just broke my heart. My name will fade into oblivion, just like my words and the ink on my paper.
What are you doing here?
Dark water is all I can see. Dark, dark water.
Where did that, inspiring thing go to?
This wretched creature, she used me. A true fox. I was a fool to believe that she and I were in any way alike. Foxes' hearts are broken and filled with pain. The pain transforms into cunning. And the cunning of a fox will break any man's heart.
Злыдня, злыдня.
Are you looking for a new inspiration or something?
I need inspiration. But my spirit remains empty and unmoving. Just like this pond, nothing is stirring. And the same is true for my imagination.
What about the rock over there? Isn't it, exciting?
Your words are just as empty as mine.
Don't tell me I didn't try. Are you looking for a new inspiration or something?
I need, but nothing is stirred. And the same is...
Так, а
And
если
what
про
about
траву?
this totally green grass? Isn't it, cool?
Your words are just...
Don't tell me.
Так, ладно. Лягушачий пруд.
No, really. Why would the poet keep staring at the pond? I don't get it. There's nothing in there.
Там ничего нету. Бамбуковая роща.
Bamboo! As far as the eye can see.
Так
Those
Япония
would make
же.
great pogo sticks.
Ладно, что у тебя тут? Лягушачий пруд. Конверт не пойдет. Палка не пойдет. Это не то. Перец вряд ли. Попробовать лягушку?
Is that a frog I hear? A frog. Aha. No. My inspiration is dwindling again.
Поквакай.
Is that a frog I hear? A frog. Aha. No. My...
Поквакай. В смысле, поцелуй, и будет тебе счастье.
Oh, wait a moment. Yes, I've got it. See the ancient pond. The green frog takes heart and leaps. Sound of the water.
О, он еще и на японском
Oh,
пишет.
it's perfect. Basho, you old fool, you've still got it.
Хватит?
I saw what you did for the poet. His poems are truly beautiful, but they arise from his pain. In darkest night that's black and cold, that's where the stars shine brightest. Did you know that, Jerry? That is why I had to break his heart. It always happens that way. But you know what it takes to make others happy. And now I'm going to help you. Look closely, Jerry.
I understand, but how can I do it?
А мы из себя мотылька сделать сможем? Или баобабочку?
All right.
Come on, let's go back to Mousewood. Believe me, this world isn't for you. The other foxes here aren't as nice as me. Also, I want to find out whether someone tried to eat Uli's special treats, and whether Plato finally worked up the courage to speak to Anya.
Wow! How do you know all these things?
You'd be surprised about how much you notice when you change into a statue.
So it was you watching me. I knew there was something strange about those statues.
Yep.
Она такая, да. Давай, Джерри. Май. Фундук.
What's the matter with her?
Куда забрали? Да перестань бить мне по ушам своими гвоздями чертовыми.
Do you know where we are?
you?
Кэрол.
Ah,
What did you see? Do you understand it yet?
No.
I wrote a story for you. It might help you understand. Do not be afraid, but be on your guard.
Спасибо, Кэрол.
You want me to read that story? What does all this mean?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Jerry.
The Marquis! Where are you?
Still in the magician's house. You learned the fox's spell? You did very well. Foxes are a bit of a tricky bunch, but they're also quite fascinating. Don't you think so?
Yes, but what do I do next?
There is a cold tree in the northwest. To find it, you must seek out the treetops. Travelers who are able to walk between worlds are said to have settled there. The tree will lead you to the eternal ice, and that is where you will find your next spell.
Well, all right, but I would really like to go home for a bit. And soon. May I? Hello? Seems like he can't hear me.
Да, как-то так.
That looks... I don't know, but it seems to be... That can't be. Oh, isn't that...
Они там сидят. А чё так напряженная музычка играет? Вообще, куда мне мою лисичку дели? Верните лисичку, сказала. Лисичка! Так, ладно, все, на этом заканчиваем. Всем спасибо за просмотр. На кнопочку, как всегда, тыкала Мифрана. Всем пока. Хочу лисичку.
It's still a swift, cold, and another.